All right, we had several new shocking revelations this week with the IRS targeting scandal, like the word that Lois Lerner's BlackBerry, which didn't know she was still using one, was deliberately wiped clean after the start of a congressional probe.
But if you were watching the mainstream media, you wouldn't know about it at all because it wasn't even covered. Joining us now is political commentator Elizabeth Meineke. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Well, this was confirmed by our brain room here at Fox News Channel. The IRS bombshell coverage on Thursday night. ABC, CBS, and NBC, all of them didn't cover it at all. You took it a step further, even did a Google search, and what did you find, Elizabeth?
That's right. It wasn't just a TV blackout. If you put the terms Lois Lerner and BlackBerry into a Google News search, the only places you'll find it being covered are obviously the Fox News article and then a few conservative websites like Town Hall that are brave enough to cover this. And I think the one thing that we learned about the story this week is that it still has legs. I mean, this is all of the juicy inside scandal that the media normally loves. The problem is the people involved are people that the media normally loves as well, and that's liberals.
Well, but the thing is, IRS is such a universally recognizable entity. Someone always has a emotional reaction to it. Does it surprise you?
You know, unfortunately, it doesn't surprise me that they're sort of sweeping this story under the rug because, let's face it, this is not the George W. Bush administration, so they're not going to have any interest in holding these people accountable. And you're right, Brian, I think that this is relatable. I mean, everyone can understand how scary it would be to think that there might be someone in the IRS targeting you because of your political beliefs.
All right, we're going to change topics now and talk about gas prices and the dichotomy between what we're hearing from different news outlets. Let's take a listen.
When you fill up the car this Labor Day weekend, you'll get a nice surprise at the pump.
And gas prices this Labor Day weekend are expected at their lowest level in 4 years. The national average price for a gallon of gas this morning is $3.43. That is already a full 16 cents cheaper than last Labor Day.
But in the big picture, is that the story, Elizabeth?
Well, it's kind of funny. These people are making me feel old because I can remember when, you know, gas prices were actually under $1 a gallon. So, I think actually Newsbusters did a great report on this. They showed how the media covered rising oil prices under the Bush administration versus the Obama administration. Right. And shocker, the networks linked George Bush to higher oil prices 15 more times over a comparable period than they did the Obama administration. So,
but when George Bush,
and
real quick, Elizabeth, when George Bush left office, it was $1.84. Now it's $3.43. So it's a huge difference. Elizabeth
Exactly,
Meineke,
and we're still supposed to be happy.
Right. Thanks so much. Have a great holiday.
Thank you, you too.
All right, coming up straight ahead, Ben Carson's solution to prevent more events like what happened in Ferguson. Government-funded child care. But is this really a good idea? The debate is next.
And a terrifying close call. A shark heads straight for swimmers who had no clue trouble was